Yes, lads, welcome back. Another episode of Beyond. Fucking hell, I forgot my own YouTube channel then.
Changing the name.
Standard bodybuilding. Okay, bodybuilding breakdown. We've got three shows, I believe, to cover this weekend, and we've just been chatting that we actually don't have a lot of content from them, so we're going to try our best.
So federations, better on the content, please.
We're a bodybuilding podcast that can't do a great job of covering the podcasts currently. Help us, please.
Yeah, exactly. But I do know some of the winners. I know you boys know some of the winners anyway, so we'll just do our best. Where do
Josh, you was at show, right?
You what? Sorry.
Did you go to the show, the Nabba show?
No, I mean, I'm in Spain, mate. So.
Oh, you're in Spain.
Yeah.
Nice.
Espanol. I got a bit of a twat tan today playing golf. So.
He's living his best life. How long are you there for?
I'm jealous.
2.5 weeks we've come for.
Lovely, mate. Very, very nice.
I go to Jamaica in a month, so.
Oh, Jamaica's the place, mate. I fucking love Jamaica.
Never been.
Yeah, that'll be good. How long are you there for, Lewis?
Just a week, bro. Can you go to places for more than a week?
Mate, I go 10 days minimum, mate.
Is that allowed in our job?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought that was like an.
Well, I mean, I would, mate, in Jamaica, mate, it's the perfect time to work because you're like 5 hours behind. So by the time everyone's checked in, you could be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, have everything done, and then you get to enjoy the whole day anyway.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
The US was a nightmare, boys. 5 hours. What were they? So they were like
5 hours behind.
Oh no, that's a nightmare. I hate it because you wake
really?
up, WhatsApp is just full, and you feel like you're so far behind for the day. I fucking hate that.
Oh, see, you don't worry that you're not on the same time frame. You just worry that you're only going to take 2 hours of your day. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking rattling through because everyone's already there and ready. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're not waiting on anyone at all.
Yeah, that is the good part. That is the good part. But when you've got guys that are on prep that already wake up at like 4 a.m.
If you, on prep wise, that's the only downfall.
Anxiety.
Yeah. And it actually works out in some places. So I've got a couple of guys from Tokyo, and their time difference, it was like 6 p.m. in US was their morning. So they were sending their check-ins at 6 p.m. It was like perfect.
Yeah.
That was a tricky one to navigate. Yeah. But Orlando was a great show, by the way.
Yeah.
Way better than Miami.
Really?
Very good result, mate.
Which was surprising. It wasn't an expo. Normal show. It was the first time they've ever put on a male category as well for the pros.
Well, that's good then. It's growing then as a show then as well.
Yeah, they did really well. Like,
Was you happy with your placing this time, Matt?
What's that, sorry?
Was you happy with your placing?
Yeah, we did good. So he's 6th out of 26.
Good improvement, that man, innit?
Decent. Yeah. Mate, did you see the gut problems he had?
No.
I didn't even know you had problems, mate, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you'll relate to this one, Lewis. Like, because you get really bad bloating from your...
I just don't eat on show day. That's why if you ever see me flat on stage, I am flat. Sound. Rather flat.
This was all week, though, wasn't show day?
Mate, I rarely eat on show day. Like, I just had 100 gram of intra-carbs and fluid. That was it.
Oh, mate. No, this was all week. This was him on Monday.
Ooh.
Completely.
Yeah. What was that from? Just the stress, the travel, or?
It's from the stress of internal pressure for doing well, and also the American food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes such a difference, even though you're eating whole, clean food. Like, it's literally because it's all GMO, unless it's organic and everything.
Huge difference.
Well, you know, Kerry Sexton has to take all of her food when she goes over to America.
That's what That's what he's going to have to do next time. Because I know it sounds ridiculous and expensive to pay for a whole nother suitcase, but food there is expensive anyway.
Mate, it's a fortune, especially around Florida, like everything like that. The fortune, even at the supermarket.
Mate,
and the crazy thing is you can actually get some people, and they've got guts like fucking steel, and they can go and eat anywhere and anything, and it don't even do nothing.
Yeah.
Don't know how.
It's just another annoying thing that you got to sort of combat, especially when you want to compete in America as well. Yeah. Like, especially where it's the high art of bodybuilding. But that's where you hear like Americans when they go to like Italy and stuff, and they'll eat like pasta and everything. But because obviously there's no shit in all the pasta in Italy because it's all just fresh or it goes out of date. Like, they lose weight even though they're just living on fucking pizza.
Yeah,
and
I suppose you don't think of it that way, do you? From our perspective, going the other way around, I suppose it could have an impact on filling and things like that. Yeah, fair point, mate. Interesting.
It was a really difficult challenge.
Have a look. at what he ended up looking like then. So what did you pull out the bag, Matt?
Yeah, I had to use
Look at
everything,
that.
all my knowledge, and even, I was like, when you're like internally stressing, but you can't put that out there because you don't want to
Yeah.
stress more. So I was like fucking internally having a panic attack daily trying to fix this. But yeah, we managed to sort it luckily, and yeah, he placed sixth out of 26.
I actually think his midsection is probably one of the best there.
Yeah,
That's the feedback we got as well, which is pretty sick.
that's no doubt.
Really good. So these boys are all Olympians, apart from this guy, who is a natty.
Matt,
How impressive is that?
for people watching then, like, what is the difference between where he is at to what you saw at the show with the guys beating him?
Mainly, and actually, this is something that he could learn a lot from you, Lewis, is his stage IQ needs to be leveled up massively.
And that's made that big difference in that gap, yeah.
If he nailed his posing and he was confident on stage, I think he could have confidently beaten these two here.
Especially
When he's in that shot there, Matt, arguably, to me, I mean, I'm not, but I'm a fan of that look. I favour him over most of them. But when you're there, we know it's different. So was there that big of a difference when they are going through the posing, and that is what he's missing then?
Yeah, he could have got fourth if he was perfect with his
Right,
stage.
fair enough.
it's like having a bit.
interesting for people to
It's
know.
like having a
isn't it?
bit of arrogance about you on the stage, so the judges
Yeah.
keep looking at you. Because obviously, in a class like bikini and a class like men's physique, your presentation is everything that's going to separate you out.
I find that well interesting at that level, Matt, that feedback would come into it that much. That's cool.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and it wasn't. It was just so evident, like you could see it. And the thing is, like Tamas is a very confident man, and all through the UK circuit, it was never a problem. But doing, your
To America.
in your rookie season, and George Brown here, he's a very charismatic guy, very loud guy. And he was next to Tamas, and it got in his head a little bit. So he was like, Tamas was like behind the line. He was looking down a lot. He wasn't angling to the judges, so he kind of posed himself out of a couple of positions.
Do you know what? I think it does make a massive difference, like huge.
Especially at that top level when a physique can only go so far as well.
Yeah.
And I think certain like charismas in the right way, like a certain charisma in the correct way, can capture a lot of attention alongside a physique. I think arrogancy can go the opposite, but I think the right level of charisma in specific ways, like Ryan Terry, for example, great at that. His image just looks quite polite at the same time as confident. Really good like balance of it, but it comes into play so much more than I think what people probably even pay attention to or understand.
Definitely.
Like, they don't even think of that as being an aspect of where their bodybuilding would even come into play, do they? But it does.
Especially as your rookie IFBB pro season, when you've got to try and make your name for yourself anyway. Like, people don't know who you are, so if you're posing timid on top of that, you're just not going to stand out.
Here's an interesting one then. So when I did my Europa, this could be completely wrong, but I actually felt like I had a disadvantage because I think there was like 30 in my class or something close to that. Or like high 20s, let's say. My surname is always last on the roster. Now, by the time they've come out, they didn't even look up from the table because they're already thinking about where they're going to put that guy they've seen and that. Do you think that kind of thing comes into play?
Potentially.
Names
Potentially.
on the list, because if you've got a class full of a name, full of a big list, and you might know some people on that, but if there's 30 pros on there, 60, 70% you're not going to know. And the list is that long, that many people, and you're checking your sheet and you're looking at people. Can you look at that many athletes and assess them all and know where they're going to be?
I think what hurts you more is, that initial... So if there's 30 of you, that initial look that the judges get.
Yeah.
If you're in that lineup with some heavy hitters, that's what hurts you the most. I would say that would hurt you more than if you're like last in the lineup, for example.
And that can affect your overall placing, even though you could end up being... this is the kind of things that I sometimes feel that people don't know that can happen at shows as well, especially these bigger shows.
I think if you've got the physique for it anyway, you're going to stand out regardless. Like, Wesley Vissers is not being put down because of VUV being his last name.
So we're talking about the people that
Yeah, no,
and
I know,
not the
I know what
top
you're on
models
about. Man. I'm
that
just
have to
fucking.
climb the ladder.
Yeah,
You
oh
know,
yeah.
there's this saying, isn't there, that you have to go and show your
But
face to climb the ladder. What does that mean, even? You know?
the thing is, especially with these categories like men's physique and bikini, it is doing as many shows as you can fucking do. Do you know what I mean? From that side of things, whilst you're fresh, is getting your
Yeah, and I
name
guess
out.
that's
Getting
what I'm trying to say is, do
yeah,
you think that makes a difference when your name becomes more standout on that list and you've been seen more? And so
yeah.
for someone like Tamas here, who's now done 2 shows, he's now come sick. Is he going to go into another show and automatically, do you think, be more likely to be compared against them top spots because of his other shows now and he's done quite well? Is that going to give him a better chance leading forward?
Not yet, but in future
Yeah,
seasons, as his name builds more and more,
yeah.
yes. For
Yeah,
example,
yeah, yeah.
George Brown. I like George Brown, but Tamas's physique is better than George's. But George won every
Yeah,
single Masters show before this Open show, and he's an established Olympian. So, like,
yeah.
he just has that name, and that on top of the stage presence, the charisma. That's what edged him ahead of Tam. So he does need to put that time in. For sure.
And it's unavoidable from a judge's perspective. It's unavoidable. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially when you have to divide these guys out, you're just gonna know some familiar faces in your eyes, and naturally, because it's human nature.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All I'm thinking of is the perspective of all the lads that might watch this that are thinking about wanting to win a pro card.
Yeah.
If they eventually do, what are they going to have to then do? Like Tamas, what's the stage is going to be? How long is that going to take? Because
I
sometimes
think
it's not as smooth and quick as what people might think, you know?
I think I think for everything in bodybuilding nowadays, it's like it's either a case of obviously you spend enough time competing and doing it, or you have an outstanding physique that just stands out, just like ridiculous. Like,
Like I
and you've
said,
got to think even like I suppose even Ryan Terry in the early stages was like he was only in, just as he was about to retire, finally actually picked it to the
Yeah.
fucking top spot. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. So I mean, future-wise, Tamas needs a bit more in his lats as well. He needs more
You get
lat
a bit
width.
wider.
But yeah, condition-wise, they were really, really happy with all of that kind of aspect. So yeah, stage presence, posing, and wider through the back, and he'll keep leveling up. But it's a very good start to his career, I'd say, in the pro ranks.
Good result for you, mate.
Yeah, very nice.
We got Spain in 3 weeks.
I was about to say you're doing M Pro. Or,
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
that's
going there as well, mate?
yeah.
nice.
Are you there, Josh? Or you'll be back home actually?
You're tired, Matt?
Mate, I'm so tired.
No, it's just before the week before.
I got back Monday
Melatonin
morning.
to the rescue.
Nice. I got back Monday morning.
Are you
So
going to see
overnight-
Georgia next month, yeah? Or...
Yeah, if she's lucky, maybe. So onto Nabba then.
Yes.
I don't know where to start.
Good show for you, Josh.
Yeah, I got a win. Reese boy, third place in bodybuilding class 3.
You
So
look better for this, mate.
yeah, mate, I was happy. Mate, Chris Cito protocol. He's been on like fucking bakery cookies all fucking week. Like I've been trying to like get his waist even like tighter and less food in him because he takes a lot of food to sort of fill. So
Yeah, and he's
Where is-
potentially
where
just
is he,
better
Josh?
looking as well. Like, he is good anyway, isn't he?
Is he on-
if you there, he's there, just there, one the one you're covering there.
Oh,
Reese
okay.
boy. Yeah, so obviously from Universe, and then obviously went on to Nabba, and then won this out of a class of like 5 or 6, I think. And our conditioning just stood out. We just were shredded compared to everyone else.
Yeah, you've seen the quads. Nice.
Yeah, and there's some. I think there's some more shots on my page as well. There's some like stage shots and bits and bobs. I think I put a post that there's some just a bit further down.
Nice. Oops, I accidentally, some reason Siri's just randomly called someone. Whoops. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, good job, mate. He
Technology,
looks
mate, you can't- it's never your
hard as
friend.
nails. Is he going to do the finals in is it? Yeah, next week.
Yeah, so well happy with that.
Yeah, he might as well. No pro
I
card?
know. Yeah. Nothing. No, on that. Nothing given to us. So I don't know whether they deemed it good enough or whether they just were giving it to. Because I don't even think did the overall guy get one as well?
Well, that's what I'm about to ask. I can't remember in these shows. Do they give the class winners pro card, or is it just
It
the
is
overall?
just deemed, and I think that when I was there, you just get them if you get them.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I got one, and Ryan Mackin's got one.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so I think they'll just give him as and when side of
I
things.
believe so.
What's your game plan with him for finals, mate?
We're literally we're just doing literally one more show and then we're done for the season.
Okay.
We're just gonna. Reese just wants to improve and grow now, which I can completely resonate with him on that one. So we're going to do the IBFA in like 2 weeks' time, just over 2 weeks' time, in Exeter, because that's near sort of out down his way.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that and then blast straight into a fucking rebound.
Nice. Okay, that'd be good. Cool. Well done. What was that then? Was that short? Was it a class 3 winner? Okay.
Class 3. I know Nath Hex client Danny won class 2.
Right.
And then this guy won class 1.
He took the overall, didn't he, this guy?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
He is good.
I've never seen him before.
Yeah, let's have a look at him.
Let's have a look. Bristol lad. Oh, we got a video. Nice.
And he's our way.
Yeah, he's good.
He's nice.
Oh, I like
Dry.
his physique, man. Yeah,
Very, very dry.
That's a nice clean look.
he's just nice to look at as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good glutes on him.
Yeah. Engage his hamstrings a little bit more. Some dental quads on him as well.
I can understand why that would win. To be fair enough. I think that's fair play. He's actually really
And he got his Nabba pro card as. Mate, he's got some density to him, hasn't he?
Fucking hell, I'd love to have calves like that.
Yeah. I need to start fucking training calves. They're on my training plan. I keep avoiding them. Skip that.
a little bit of posing work, and this guy can be wonders.
I think he just needs to just accentuate everything a little bit more and just give everything a little bit more with a little bit more confidence. Pull up a little bit more. But that's a night, mate.
I like that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say, if I was being hypercritical, I would say maybe more lat width from what I can see. And then he'd be quite balanced, I'd say, once he has that.
Yeah, I think he just needs a little bit more through the back.
Yeah.
Sharp midsection, nice side try.
Yeah,
I love a good side try. I think that's one of the most aesthetic shots of fucking bodybuilder, that is.
He just needs to squeeze it in on his obliques rather than pushing out on his arms. That would be mega.
But yeah, fair play, mate.
Awesome job.
I've literally never seen you about anywhere, but congratulations.
Nailed it, bro.
Oh, well.
I love it when I love
get
it.
people like that that pop up though, don't you? It's like, who's this guy?
Yeah,
Fair, man.
fair play.
Right. What are we going on to next? Classic?
I don't even know. I'll be honest, boys. I don't know who won Classic, really. I don't know the guys. I don't think the classes were particularly big for it. This guy won. We'll have a look at him.
More of a tan.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tan issue, but listen, he's a little bit stacked. He's got quite a few followers.
Yeah. And a Nabba Pro.
And he's a new Nabba Pro. I wonder if he'll end up doing the show in a week or two. It's like the Worlds and the Britons soon, I think, for Nabba.
That's cool. They get little goodie bags.
Yeah, the Britons is like 2 weeks or something, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to go do it.
Decent. One last go.
I think she'd go, man. Say that real quiet.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, it's next week, I think, the finals.
Yeah.
Such a random time, isn't it, to do a British finals?
I will give them a shout out actually because they did invite me down to come and watch the show, but it is such a journey for me, man. And we're moving house. I just do not fancy like a 9-hour.
Where is it? Liverpool?
Nah.
Where is
I'm
it?
not sure where it is. It's like the complete opposite side of the country from where I am, anyway.
I'm not quite sure it is. Yeah, but obviously, like Nabba England's like later in the year as well, isn't it? So like, I don't get why have you got like Britons and then.
I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing though, because they're away from all the other main shows. At least for them, they might actually get a good.
That's true.
Yeah, true.
And it will be good. I actually what the guy was telling me, it's probably worth people doing. If you've got time to enter it, there's some good prize money going.
Yeah. They just need to get that show started earlier, man. Like 12 o'clock for a bodybuilding show just needs.
They need to be more regimented with how they run the classes. Like when PCA are on it, Ryan's on the mic. That geezer's like a robot, isn't he? Like that has to run like that. I think at a show, at any show, if they could try to merge that side a little bit more, I think it would go better for the athletes.
Well, that's
Yeah.
weird this weekend because I'm at another show this weekend, and they've got they call it the fitness classes. It's like bikini and men's physique really early, so that starts at 9:30 at this next one.
Yeah, I know, which it should be the complete opposite way around. Bodybuilding should be on the first of every shocking show day.
Yeah,
The people who are going to fade the worst and look worst and like time that changes their physique massively, they should all be on as soon as, and then obviously the rest of the classes, which are a little bit easier to hold. Do you know what I mean?
I wonder if they do it because they are quite old school and bodybuilding
Oh
is
yeah, that's how it used to be, didn't it?
so
It's the
that they
crowd.
want
It's the whole
that main
crowd thing, I
event.
guess. It is the whole crowd thing, isn't it? I
Yeah,
suppose if you have the main, not the. I hate to say that because it sounds like the wrong word to say, but
Yeah,
potentially the bigger categories that maybe draw more people in.
yeah.
yeah,
At the end, then maybe people stay and the crowd is bigger for a bit.
yeah. That must be the reason.
Yeah.
Do you boys want to cover any other bodybuilders? Who's this guy? This guy looks good. Fucking quads on him.
That's Danny, who's a Naif's guy that won class 2.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he is good.
He's a PCA pro as well.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
They're getting some good
So
competitors then.
I've
Nabba
not
now.
seen him before. He's good. People are going.
yeah, I think he's had a couple of years off or something. But yeah,
I'm a trendsetter, boys.
Trendsetter Lewis. I wonder if it's the cash as well. Obviously, Lewis doing it is the main reason. Everyone copying.
It's
But
nothing to do with the cash.
it's everything to do with the cash.
It's all
yeah,
me.
that's so on to men's physique then. So men's physique, there's a
Yeah,
few
the
lads.
guy that won the men's physique, I've seen him around a few times, Matt. Is this guy caught like? Have I seen him before?
So Shiraz, are you talking about Shiraz who took the Masters?
Yeah.
So yeah, he took the Masters class. He didn't win the Open. I think he came third in Open.
I've seen him before though. I'm sure I have.
That's a
Yeah,
nice six pack he's got there. That's very
He
aesthetic.
has.
he's like 52, 53, something like that. So fair play to him for
Me-
because he does long seasons as well.
Matt, has he done like a UK UP show before?
Yeah, he does. He likes
That's
like
where I've seen him. I've seen him at a UK UP show.
Check
yeah.
him on the IBPA one.
He does a lot of the fitness kind of classes. Like if you see him in
Oh,
pose,
is he? He's one of them guys that have won 327 shows.
yeah, yeah. Think of like
Nice.
pure elite posing as well. That's what this guy
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
He like dances around on stage a lot, but you know what? He loves it, and that's the main
And
thing.
he looks. I mean, how many
he
50-year-olds
looks
that look like
unreal.
that?
He looks
Come on,
unreal.
like, I've got no bad to say. That guy's 50 doing this. Look,
He's
fair
jacked.
play to that. He's good at what he does, isn't it? And that's what you've got to respect is that like people are here to do their own thing. This guy is good at what he does.
Yeah, he's enjoying
Fair
it.
play.
That's what bodybuilding's all about, right? So
100%. And if you can find your own little part of it like that you're rinsing and going to shows and having fun, do that. Go and smash that.
And it means you look like that into your 50s.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
that is fast, isn't
And
it?
he's probably got about 7 pro cards.
Definitely.
And imagine his trophy cabinet for his grandkids. They'll think he is a G.
I recognise this dude.
This is my posing client, Ali. So yeah, he took the win, which is cool.
That's
'cause
right. I've definitely seen him at Alpha a few times.
Yeah, he comes in to see me now. I had a posing session with him today actually because he's doing the Southwest show this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a little warm-up show for him. Like he jumped in it early. He's coached by Ash, and they did a great job. I think he's competed before quite a while ago, and he's getting back into the game now. He's got a lovely taper, man. Like his waist is tiny. Just needs a bit more size long term, but that will come. But yeah, really nice taper.
Nice. Great work, guys. Great work.
Were you happy with his posing, Matt, as his posing coach?
It still needs work, but it is good enough to get the win.
Yeah.
Nice. We like the honesty.
That's what matters.
Yeah. And that is men's physique, I think. There was the junior winner did look quite good as well, actually. For like, he looks very young, you know.
He does look very young. And obviously jacked. Of course.
And it's like it's nice posing as well. You can tell he's put a lot of work into, and you can tell he's like a big
Nothing but a have done.
because he's posing like almost like IFBB pros do. Like he's hitting a lot of transitions that IFBB pros hit. So he's clearly
Look
a
at
big
that.
the sport.
Look at that taper on him as well.
Yeah.
He'll be really good.
Mate, he looks like he's had those Argos York dumbbells in his bedroom, and he's just been lat raising since
Imagine
he
what you could do
fucking
with coaching
since,
that.
since Christmas 2015, mate. He's just been lat raising.
Don't you like imagine coaching that? What you could do with that?
Mate, you don't need to do anything with that. Just the shittest
Imagine,
fucking training
like,
plan in the world
yeah,
will make that ridiculous.
that could be something. You
If
can
you
see it, can't you?
I want to know how old he is now, because if he's like from the teen category as well,
Yeah,
like
if you find out that he's really young, then it's like,
it's even more ridiculous. There you go. What has it said? Behold Manya Days. Is that him?
oh,
Oh, don't report him.
What's going on?
We're trying to big people up here, Matt. Like that's
he's a junior, so he is a junior. He's a British junior champ.
Yeah, there we go.
Channel Islands.
And I tell you what, I know we were talking a lot about like stage IQ, stage confidence. This guy's got so much confidence for a junior, isn't he?
Yeah,
That's great to see.
it is.
He's got a little bit of Chiron going on there.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, but there's just structurally as well. His midsection is fucking razor. It's muscled. He just needs to obviously fill his chest and fill his arms to match his delts and his back. But like,
He's almost so thick for his midsection that he's
yeah,
that's making him not balanced.
yeah, he's got such a developed midsection.
Like
Like,
his midsection's too developed for his chest.
yeah, everything else needs to catch up.
Yeah. Which is good problem to have at this point, mate. Not many do.
Especially back being one of them, and ab development.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's actually got a tiny waist as well. So as he continues to develop that, if he keeps that waist in, that's going to look crazy.
Yeah. 300 mega test, mate. 300 mega test.
Don't go to Josh.
Right. Is that Nabba then? Is
Big
that
Matt.
Fair play, mate. Fair play.
No, I'm joking. Fucking Jesus, he's good.
She's good. Trained figure.
Good abs.
Mate, everyone's got great abs.
The Nabba show have just figured him on.
Now, obviously, if it's based upon, obviously, sort of the levels of trained figure that we sort of typically expect, obviously, I would just say, obviously, more condition, because she's evidently got the muscularity there. Like, so the more she, well, imagine her losing more body fat, how ridiculous those abs are going to be as well.
That's one of them, innit? Like, so developed that it looks good even a bit softer.
If you are, once you are shredded, Sarah, that is going to look ridiculous.
Yeah, that is going to be a good look.
And I would probably have a crack at an IFBB show once you're that lean.
She's got muscle everywhere. It's not it doesn't look like in these poses she's lacking anywhere, which is pretty cool. So yeah, she's going to be good.
She's got a pretty even disperse of body fat in that position as well.
Do you know what, Josh? You find some good athletes for figure in Nabba, you know.
Yeah, I love that category, man. I think it's one of the most aesthetic female categories out there. Like,
You could do well coaching a lot of them, mate. To be honest,
Yeah,
they
mate.
come for you.
Josh, do you have a preference for what where they compete? Like, do you prefer NPC/IFBB figure or PCA?
It depends on whether they're good enough for IFBB, NPC, because like as far as
Posing and the way that the physiques go, like which one?
in terms of posing, I much prefer a PCA because I prefer that from a men's physique standpoint as well, just because you can highlight and show more of the physique. Do you know what I mean? More so than just hung up on a coat hanger type vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Not a lot you can do with two poses, is there?
do you know what I mean? So from that perspective, when you want to showcase everything and just being able to give that a little bit more, I obviously always prefer PCA posing. I do like the fact of where IFBB figure is, because I find it as like it's an in between like athletic and trained type vibe. So it's muscular but not too muscular and still shapely. And obviously these girls are massive, do you know what I mean, from that side of things, but like very shapely as well.
Yeah.
So I think obviously on the whole, from a lot of client perspective, for majority of people, PCA all day long. The ones that are obviously getting up to that sort of high level and have got obviously potential, then obviously I obviously will always say IFBB, do you know what I mean, from that side of things, get amongst it. But the problem is at the same time, competing in the UK in IFBB, competing in the UK in for Two Bros and NPC in figure as well can be so hit and miss whether you're actually going to get anyone to fucking compete against. So from also like from a like an actual enjoyment perspective and outside of just ticking a box to go onto a pro qualifier abroad, PCA also is going to highlight in that sense as
Give
well.
them
A
that
lot more.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That PCA figure categories are so popular now, aren't they? Like every single one.
And you can give someone like an extent of like tone trained athletic. Do you know what I mean? So wherever you are in your journey, do you know what I mean? Even if you're that girl that's just gone from bikini and you're just a little bit bigger but not quite, there's a category for you, or that's how it's meant to be. It's just more where they go with trained and what they do. And I think obviously we talked about it on the last podcast. Like I want something to sort of happen with that. Because I feel like once a female has got to that level of muscularity and stuff and then not having anywhere to really go with it is a bit sort of demoralising in a sense.
Yeah, I get that.
Matt, while Josh mentioned that then in terms of the posing for figure, what's your opinion in posing for just yourself, enjoyment-wise, men's physique, PCA in IFBB?
I
Just yourself,
do
your own experience.
my own experience. I do prefer PCA posing, but again, I've got arms is one of my good points, so I like doing the front double, the rear
I
double.
always say that every time I see you and it bothers me. I'm like, fuck, why does he have arms like that? Why do I not get that? I'm
I think
not
about your legs.
big.
We always think that whatever we don't want, whatever we don't have, we want it, don't we? But
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
that's the reason for me. But
I do like the suaveness of like an IFBB just coming in and just like look at me sort of thing. But like in terms of like showing off a physique, it's just not the best.
Even for classic boys, I actually well preferred the PCA because like just doing like the lat spread, the back lat spread, like
yeah.
you feel like you're going for it more. I'm not gonna lie.
The one thing I do like about Classic though with the NPC is the fact that you get that free posing at the start as well. So you get your free posing, the comparisons, and then your routine as well on top. You
Yeah,
get a little
but
bit more.
sometimes at some shows, that's one or two poses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's very true. But
Don't ever go to Sweden. You'll be walked.
Or Romania.
Don't hit poses whilst walking, please, to the other side.
That's what it's like for me in Romania. It's like you're basically not going to get nothing.
Just like front double, just like.
did you find that happen to you, Lewis? Did you? You got rushed off quite a lot.
When I was at the Amateur Olympia in Romania, I think they were like telling you could do two poses. You'd like hit your first shot, you'd go into it, and then it'd be like, "Thank you." What?
Wow.
They're already next to you. They've already pushed the guy next to you onto the stage.
They just got a photo of Chris Bumstead and they're just going, no.
It's like the Amateur
No.
Olympia show. I
No.
find it's the Amateur Olympias. They're mental. Like,
Oh yeah, so many people.
People were there, yeah.
Stupid.
So Ireland then.
Ireland was good, man.
I don't think I
Yeah.
knew any men's physique guys that did it from the UK that I know of.
And also they did the fucking regional on the same day and then did the pro qualifier later.
Yeah. Hey, that was strange though. Did you see like the results of that? So I don't know if that's ever happened before. I don't like. Obviously, Dara won his pro card, which I agree should have won his pro card.
But he didn't win the overall at the regional.
He didn't win, and I didn't see that. So
Yeah.
That's
did
weird.
I see that?
What the fuck?
Yeah. He won the overall. I'd have expected Dara to win that, to be honest.
I don't know what his actual name is Jim Morrissey on Insta.
And what was the difference between is what I'd be interested in knowing, because I didn't actually see it. I didn't know if any of you boys did, but
I mean,
obviously,
I've not seen
Dara did
the
that.
actual comparisons, obviously from the regional, but obviously off the having known what both their physiques look like. To be honest, for me, Dara's just more complete in the sense of just filled out more. In the sense, like
I agree. I like I said, I'd have expected him to win the overall. I thought he was going to be the winner of that show.
I really like the other guy's physique. I think he's really, and he self-coached himself to that win and overall as well. By the way, so like hats off to him.
Who is the other guy then?
He's called Jim Morrissey on Insta, but I can't tell you. Jim as in spelt like a gym, fucking bodybuilder Jim.
Morrissey.
Yeah.
He's watching that.
No, double R. Well, let me fucking find that. But yeah, he's got a really nice physique. I just feel like he just needs a little bit more time growing it. Put the underscore Jim underscore Morrissey.
Oh shit. Hold on, we'll find him.
We
So
will
this
find
guy,
him. I'd just be interested. That's all. I thought.
There it
I
is.
don't know if that's ever happened at a show or
so they were
what would have
both,
gone on there.
just so I understand correctly. So they're both against each other at the regional in the overall, and then
Yeah.
this guy took it at the regional, and then how'd you say his name? Dara. Is that how you
Because
say it?
because I think they were both in the
Wait.
regional, weren't they?
Would Dara have done the regional? Dara
Oh
hasn't
wait,
done
no.
the regional already, has he?
Did he?
No, he's done PCA, right? So he won his PCA pro card, and then
Yeah.
he did the PCA
Yeah. So he must.
Universe.
So he must have done the regional because he hasn't had chance to do a IFBB, has he?
This is what I was wondering. I didn't actually know what had gone on.
But
That
like
would-
this
that would
kid
make-
was fucking peeled, mate.
If
So he won the overall of the regional.
Yeah.
if it's the
Right.
same panel of judges, surely that wouldn't happen.
That's what I'm confused about. How that can happen.
Yeah.
People don't change that much over a few hours.
That's what I mean. And this is why I didn't know if you guys had seen it or known about it. I didn't know.
Yeah, because the first show he did was Ireland, wasn't it? Because that was kept quiet for PCA. So yeah, there's no way he's done obviously. So he must have done the regional,
Are
surely.
you sure he won the regional overall?
Yeah, mate, 100%. He's got the fucking trophy.
And Dara didn't win that as well, no?
No, look, there you go, right there.
How can that change that? Did he do the pro qualifier? Obviously he did, right?
Yeah, I think he did.
Unless he didn't pay for it.
Nah,
Don't know.
surely he paid for it because you can still register on the day for most shows. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Oh, he actually looks bigger than I thought he would on stage.
Yeah, this guy looks great.
He looks sick.
Mate, peeled us.
I wonder if after the regional he just went away and ate a fuck ton of cookies or something and fucked it.
Or just holding until later in the day.
I don't understand how the judges, if it would be the same set of judges, I don't get what would change if they favoured a physique or if one of them, or if Dara, in fairness, went and did something mega clever in 2 hours and made himself look like a G. Because I thought Dara was going to win both of them.
Well, yeah, you would assume so, wouldn't you?
Yeah. When I wasn't surprised when he won his pro card, that was the first I saw, and then I thought, wait, but I didn't see a regional win, and that's when I got confused.
Wow, he looks really good in these shots here.
Seeing these comparisons though, like I do.
You do favour Jim Morrison.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
thinking.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
So he
Just-
must
Then again, we don't know what he looked like in the pro show, do we?
he must have fucked it in the space of a few
He's
hours.
got to have done. Yeah, he's got to have done. We need to speak to Jim Morrissey.
Yeah,
I want to
Jim.
find out.
We need to know.
Jim's
the truth, yeah.
contractor.
But yeah, fair play coaching yourself, mate. Coming in peeled, winning overall, smashing
Yeah.
it.
But let's say congratulations and well done to Dara.
Yeah, for actually getting the pro card.
Hey, you are officially now in the pro leagues, brother. 2 pro cards, 1 season, which is a fantastic achievement.
Yeah,
Now-
Absolutely wicked achievement for him.
Now the real hard work begins.
Yes.
yeah, very very cool. Because so he did the PCA Pro Show as well, didn't he? Where did he place there?
He did. He came
Fifth,
fourth.
fourth. That's it. Yeah.
He came fourth. He did
Yeah,
say
behind
on his
Alex.
YouTube, he did say on his YouTube that he does think that he could have beat me if we got compared. I don't agree with that, unfortunately. But I do think you deserve your pro card. 100%.
Yeah,
It would have been interesting to see whether obviously like any Alex still carried on to this show or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously he cooked third of the.
Alex, I'm not going to lie, at the universe, I do think it was more of a comparison of me versus Alex as opposed to Alex versus Darren.
Yeah.
I think Alex
Yeah.
was pushing me.
Without
I
doubt.
think
Without
Darren
doubt.
pushing Alex. I thought Alex was flipping on at the universe, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes that's the frustrating thing for athletes because obviously he beat Dara here just a couple of weeks before, and Alex has gone for a pro card for how many times for an IFBB pro card and come up short?
Yeah.
It's just the right show, right time for him.
Alex at the universe, that was one of my favourite looks of Alex. Like between that and the British, just he was fuller, and I really liked what it looked like on some of his shots. It gave him more.
Yeah, because I think obviously when I was speaking to Alex as well when they were doing the pro qualifier, it was obviously all dependent upon like what he weighed in at because obviously like you can fucking shrink when obviously you dehydrate and things like that. So they were like they they'd pulled him down enough to obviously make sure he still made weight for the lower cap, but obviously they're trying to like stretch him out for next time.
That wasn't too much of a detriment to
Yeah,
an overall look. Yeah. That's happened to me before when I've sucked down to the first years I was chasing the same thing, a lower cap, and I wasn't using my inversion table, and I was making that mistake.
yeah,
The best thing to do if you're in that situation, honestly, is start stretching.
yeah.
Every day
Keep
in your
it up
season,
to
every day in your prep, and make that next weight, and don't try and get the lower one.
yeah.
Sack that off and just chase
Because
it.
as soon as he can get comfortably into the upper one, mate, he'll be.
Have you boys have experienced that? Have any of you known that? Like, if you do a lot of stretching, I went and saw someone that helped me stretch for months and used to actually stretch me, and then I used an inversion table every day. I gained a decent amount of height.
Yeah, I was going to be looking into it if I was going to carry on with classic because
You can do it, boys. Yeah, you can.
there was no way I was making classic weight at my height, but I could have probably made it at like 98.
Yeah, look at like Alex, especially in his lat spread in his front double. I think he just looks fucking sick.
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
And I think that would have been a really good look if he can present that. I think that would win him a pro card.
He's got wicked adductors here as well. Like that's really.
That's what I mean. His quads look like they have a bit bigger. They're not as detailed as I've seen them, but the size is there, which I think is more important for him at this stage in the lower. I think his obliques are actually probably sharper.
Yeah,
his
from being full of
sharp,
no, yeah.
But
his hamstrings are,
yeah. So the overall balance actually.
It's fine, yeah, because where you lose slightly, you gain in the other. Yeah, I agree, mate.
Yeah, my favourite look of my whole prep this year was actually 1 week post show, just because you're just so fucking full, and you still got enough light.
Chilled out, mate.
And yeah.
You chilled out, yeah.
I was just about to say the stresses of the show's over.
I honestly think that is a massive, massive factor. It's just the fact that you're not thinking about getting on stage.
Well, mate, that's the only reason the fucking burger and fries works, mate. It's not.
How many times the last minute shows you look the best for, or quick preps you look better for, where you've got less time to think about what you're actually doing and run yourself into the ground worrying?
Yeah, 100.
Definitely.
Cool. But yeah, that's an interesting weekend of how things worked out. I thought that was quite good.
The bodybuilding winner for the pro card at Muscle Contest Island, I wasn't so sure on.
Who was that?
I have no idea. He's foreign.
Yeah, the men's physique guy wasn't.
That dude there. That dude pulling the.
Notoriously hasn't got a lot of competitors there, has it? It's not a show that's like stand out for winners. But
I sent it to Heck afterwards, and he went, "Fuck's sake, I should have done this."
I know, yeah, that is annoying.
Just after he pulled the fucking season.
Or if you can be good enough to go in there and get it on the day.
It's one of those. It's always one of those shows, though. It's always one of those shows.
It is.
I'll be honest, the men's physique guy, I know quite a few PCA amateurs would have beaten him. The guy that's at the IFB.
All right, okay. Who was that, Matt?
He's foreign as well, but he's
from
him.
Yeah,
he won.
Yeah,
I think.
All right.
Him. Yeah, I think it was him. Oh, here we go. It's this guy. I did have a little look earlier. Try and get a picture of him.
Where did he come?
Yeah, I know
Poland.
a few PCA amateurs that would probably smoke him. So it's just one of those, isn't it? Right show, right time.
Mate, 100%. And it's not even like they're bad athletes, because we've 100% seen even worse get fucking pro cards at the wrong fucking shows and stuff like that. It's just compared to what we've seen fighting for fucking pro cards, and for Lewis going around to like however many shows he did with Tim, to then eventually get the pro card, and then obviously then like Lewis would wipe the floor with him.
Yeah, I think for people that are close, it's just another lesson, isn't it? That if you really want it, you just got to keep going sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't get.
Do you think the Ifbb should introduce a rule?
Well, I'm not being funny, but the whole point was that the UK BFF took off them from obviously a Two Bros perspective, that because they weren't awarding pro standard physiques that could go on to be in the mix.
I'm going to be honest. In my opinion of the IFBB status in general, this is just my personal opinion. If an IFBB pro would have walked in my gym 5 years ago, I would have been very impressed. I'm only impressed if a good physique walks in my gym now.
Yeah.
Not dictated by if it's an IFBB Pro. And what that says about the Pro card, you decide. That's just how I kind of interpret its value in like a simple sense. But I think that says a lot about like it's really diluted. And I feel like that as an IFBB Pro because I can't go into a pro show and do well. I'm not good enough to be an IFBB Pro.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to hold my hands up and say that because really, how could I do anything like Niall's done?
I think
that for me is an IFBB Pro.
I think for the love of the sport, I'd rather not be struggle to get in the mix of a pro card and have the amateur ranks back as competitive it was back in the UK BFF days.
And what that ended up doing was making amateur ranks more
impressive. Way more
impressive.
Yeah.
And if you won specific titles in amateurs, that was as big of a deal.
You made first call out. You were like, "Fucking hell, this is unreal!" Like then you make it to a top 3. You're like, "Jesus Christ!" Like
if you think about what the top 3 bodybuilders would have been like, not winning pro cards in Britain,
mate, it was at the time. It was Nathan D'Asher. It was fucking Jamie Johal. It was James
I was
Hollinshead.
at UK BFF competing.
Yeah, like
at the British finals that year, 2016, and if you look at even the entire lineup,
it was wild.
People you would look up to, whereas you don't get that in IFBB pro qualifying lineups anymore. It's just not the same. It just isn't, and that is a fact.
It would also, I think that's the atmosphere at the venue's a lot better as well if it was like that.
100%.
Nowadays, there is no atmosphere at any venue. There's the caretaker. That's it. But
it's soul destroying for obviously people that pay all that money to then compete to that and then have that.
It doesn't hold the weight and the value that I think winning an IFBB Pro card even should. You should win it in a crowd full of people that are absolutely cheering.
I think we need to go back to like you can't go to a pro qualifier unless you place top 2.
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky. I won it in an Emilio show in the Big Man, and he makes you feel like you're a goddamn superstar.
Yeah.
So I had that experience, but I don't think people get that when they win it. I think you just feel like you've won it in front of a few people, and then that's it. You're usually in a leisure centre.
I think it was Matt LeMay that won his pro card in Ireland a couple of years ago, and he didn't even get given a pro card. The card he didn't even
imagine that. Like, see, this is the kind of thing that I think has just become a little bit silly, and I get it. It's a business at the end of the day. More people in it, more people pay the membership. Makes sense.
And also, every show promoter has to pay for the pro card as well. It's back to the IFBB as well.
Yeah, it's a business move. I understand the whole premise of it.
But like for the betterment, but I think obviously that's what's killed UK bodybuilding from an IFBB perspective, and why we're not getting the Europeans come over and stuff like that, because they're not remotely fucking interested, because they're like
apart from at PCA, do you know how many?
Well, mate, 100%. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like
even amateurs, by the way, that came to UPCA Universe from other countries, loads.
That's what I mean.
That show had something like compare the numbers between the PCA Universe and the Island show.
Yeah. 320 competitors versus.
I think that says a hell of a lot about British bodybuilding. We cover British bodybuilding at the end of the day, and I think that says a lot.
Yeah.
Good point.
It's we definitely they need to do something to get it back on track, but it's what you can do and where the direction is going.
To anyone that is in doing well in PCA, if you win in a pro card and you want to win an IFBB pro card, you probably have a chance if you won a PCA pro card of going and getting your IFBB pro card now. Because there are PCA pros, I think a lot of PCA pros that could go and turn IFBB pro.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And I think there are a lot of PCA pros that would beat not low level, but other, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
IFBB pros. I think there is that gap now where it wouldn't have been that case 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. In men's physique specifically, there's quite a few PCA pros that would wipe the floor with some.
Let's take Ike for example.
Yeah.
How many guys do you think that Ike could do well?
Yeah, I think he could do very well. I think Ike could get to the Olympia.
And I think he's got that stage IQ, like what you were saying as well, hasn't he? He's got that presence about him as well, and he's got that look. He's got that, like, he's suave on stage. He poses well, like.
Yeah.
So we need to come away from putting a title on a pedestal, and that's why it's about the individual, the physique that we should assess and where they're at and how they're progressing. Because really, IFBB Pro, PCA Pro, it doesn't. It's the physique now, isn't it, that you've got to look at.
Yeah. Like that fucking junior men's physique, mate. Fucking wow.
Yeah, man.
Right, boys, we need to quickly
I
cover.
think we're covered.
We're running out of time.
Yeah.
man.
So this guy was pretty crazy.
Oh, it's him and Finn battling it out, wasn't it?
Fucking quads on him, man. And
The actual size of him is just fair enough to win it because muscle mass like that in a natural show is so impressive to see.
Yeah.
Do you know what I really liked about this guy? I saw a video of him earlier assessing his own posing and saying where he went wrong.
Yeah, sick. Love that.
What a good winner.
Yeah, always looking for ways to improve.
Take notes. That's how he got to being a winner because he was saying what he did from last year and what he needs to do better next time. And
yeah, he's very, very good. He is hard to beat, right?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Especially
in the naturals.
He did a good job, and I think Tim and Finn did the best job that they could to match that. Like Finn was on. Finn was on the money. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing to do with like some of the guys that are against are so good. I don't know many naturals that would beat Finn in a show. Do you know what I mean for muscle mass?
Well,
Especially if Finn did win from the rear and from some shots, he was better.
Yeah, Finn's probably got a little bit more condition, a little bit more density, but this guy's got a little bit more width and structure.
Thicker from the rear, thicker through the hamstrings, and better posing, I would say, and a better peak.
Yeah.
He had a better peak. Like Tim did a better job of how he nailed him on the day. He was fuller.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Bobby did it. Bobby's men's physique usually, so he's jumped up.
Yeah, Bobby came third.
Nice, fair play, mate. Yeah, that's
Big.
Which is good considering he's against two sick lads, and the other guys he was against were really good.
Yeah.
Peeled as well.
Peeled. Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Very, very good. So Finn came second.
You see what I mean? He's just polished and peaked well as well, isn't he?
Yeah. That other guy's just structurally just got.
Yeah.
But Finn's probably got more dense muscle on his frame, and he was more conditioned. It's just the overall look.
It's just that is it. Well, you can see it in that shot what Finn's got more and what the other guys got.
But the thing is, for me, right, I would probably judge that differently. I would probably give it to Finn because I'm like because Finn's got more muscle density for sure. That other guy's got a bigger structure. But and Finn's got better condition and better presentation.
And I think that Finn is doing a smarter job of showing his physique.
Yeah,
I still would say
age IQ.
It's bodybuilding at the end of the day. Look at the size of his quads compared to Finn's.
Yeah, but that's only one shot. Like from the quarters, I've given it to Finn on every quarter and every back.
On Finn's pictures.
Yeah, well, like in those quarters.
I like the condition, man, every time.
Yeah, the condition is good.
Yeah.
It would have been good to see in person because I bet it was a battle.
Oh, yeah, without doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fair play either way. That's awesome. Right, back to you, Ukdfba.
I don't know who won Classic, to be fair.
Well, men's physique, the junior lad won it. He won.
Mate,
yeah, of course he did. I've seen him.
This guy that's been clearing up all season.
Yeah.
He's just been rocking up to shows, hasn't he, been tearing it up.
Yeah, he's very, very good. Again, nailed the tan, nailed the glaze, got the hot stuff spray on. It looks class.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. I imagine he'll carry on for a little bit longer. When's the natural PCA shows, like the finals?
September.
It's quite a long time to hold on for, isn't it?
Yeah.
He'll be fine. He'll have won another 10 shows by then.
Because he would get a PCA Pro card.
Yeah,
he would.
Yeah. I mean, he beat Prinz there. Prinz is in the background, and Prinz has won loads of PCA overall sorts. So
to be honest, he's better off going for if he can hang out for that. He's better off going for the Welsh.
So, is Prinz a pro in UKDFBA, or has won a pro card before?
I don't know. I doubt it. This is the amateur, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you can choose, can't you? Whether you
is he a WNBF pro?
Let me check because I did get asked about this for the podcast.
Fucking natural federations now.
Yeah.
But
yes, this guy's got such a thing.
I did hear that this show went on very late again.
Yes, I've heard that. Obviously, that's another situation that needs to be rectified. And unfortunately, I would have hoped that would be the first thing on Christian. Is it Christian?
Yeah.
That would have been the first thing to make sure didn't happen because obviously that has been historic with the natural federations.
Yeah, it needs to be sorted. Like, it's
Right, yeah, I've just confirmed that, guys. So Joey told me that. Do you know Joey, my client, who's a natural pro?
yeah, yeah.
Um, Prince is a Masters pro. He won a pro card last year,
Okay.
but he decided to not compete as a pro. He's decided to stay as an amateur. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think he should be allowed to do that or not? Just, I'm not got any opinion against it. I don't really care. I just wondered what people
I
think.
mean, he's regretting his decision now because he's not won. So
There you go.
If it,
Fair
I
enough.
know,
Good answer.
I know Prince loves to compete. If it opens up
yeah,
more things for him to do, then why not? Like,
if there's no pro route that's like
yeah,
good enough, then it makes sense.
yeah,
So you shouldn't have to take your pro card. It should be an optional
Yeah,
choice, and you get to decide.
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Cool.
And again, it goes to show how good this guy is, right? If he's
yeah.
beating him there. So yeah, I saw he got his pro card here, and he got a cash prize too. 200 quid.
200 quid. Yeah,
Is that all classes that won got 200 quid or?
I don't know. But there should. I don't think there should be like even at the amateurs. Like you say, if you win the overall, couple hundred quid. Well done, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cover your petrol there and back.
Just makes it a nice little thing, doesn't it?
That's what I mean. And if they can't afford 200 quid, then something's going wrong. Do you know what I mean? From that side.
Yeah. I mean, I've personally never won any money bodybuilding.
No, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lucky boys.
Yeah, it's all right for some.
Like I've won millions. I think. Do you know what? I've won money like 4 times. I've still not won that much total.
My greatest achievement is that gold sword at the British finals, mate. So
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got one.
That's good that you got that.
yeah.
I've got that. I've not got everything. I've got most things.
I'm going for some cash 2028. I'm going straight to the universe, so
Right.
I'm winning. So
Look,
Yeah, I
Lewis,
like that.
Lewis, did you ever get the UK Up Pro card?
You've just revealed my secret last show.
you could
I'm going to that hall in York.
Yeah. just flatten
You know
off
what,
now.
though, Matt? You laugh, but I've seen a mad guy turn up. Your client once turned up at that show and stole the entire venue, and everyone was like, "What?"
And turned IFBB Pro a few weeks
And
later.
he's now an
A few weeks
IFBB
later.
pro. In the same season, did he not win that whole show and turn IFBB pro?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you can't.
Yeah,
That should be illegal. You should not be able to compete UK Up and become an IFBB pro in the
This
same season.
geezer, yeah, turned up at the UK UP show with Matt. Matt knew what he was doing, mate. I'm not gonna lie. We were all just like,
And that's not to.
What?
This is not to shit on UK UP, by the way, people. It is the best entry level federation now.
Oh, yeah,
If you are new to
yeah,
bodybuilding,
no. If you're gonna start bodybuilding, and you're not sure, and you want to give it
trust
a go,
me.
go try it.
And they look after the athletes. They put like
And you'll have an amazing time, and it'll help you want to do it more.
yeah, without a
That's
doubt.
what it.
Wes and Glenn are the chaps that own it, and they are the nicest guys.
Hey, listen,
And you
Matt's
get free
client,
pizza.
he loved it that
You
much.
do
he went on
get
to win
free
a pro
pizza.
card.
You do get free pizza.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that UK UP show, I don't think that he would have turned IFBB pro.
Yeah. So what gave him the momentum?
It's Charles's momentum, mate. That's what gave him the confidence. Do you remember his
You
posing?
joke, but yeah, his posing was fucking awful.
He
That's why I put it.
needed that. He only won because he was that good that it didn't matter how he posed. But the geezer could not pose. It didn't even matter. He'll admit that now as well, I bet, won't he?
Oh, he was so bad, bro. And I spent hours and hours with him as well.
And this guy, right? He beat me in the Europa.
He did.
Bear in mind.
He did.
So he won a UK UP show, and then the next year beat me in the Europa Pro.
Mate, to the moon. To the moon.
Thankfully, his posing was a little bit better by that point. But because the show's UK UP showing the way, so yeah, it was a good start.
But I think
What have we got next week then?
PCA Southwest on Sunday,
Nice.
Bristol.
I'm at Nabba on Saturday, and then there's a WNBF on Sunday. So I'm at both of those.
Sweet. I've got classic
great one, then.
bodybuilding short in for Southwest.
Nice. Busy weekend then. So at least we can cover everything then, which will be good.
For sure.
I think that's it. When's the next Two Bro show, lads? A few weeks.
No, this weekend. Sorry, on Sunday.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. Is that Wales?
Yeah, Coach's Cup, Richie O'Donnell's or whatever it is, Coaching Cup or whatever. I was meant to have a girl in, but we've pushed it for later on. So
There's actually
April.
one really fucking good men's physique guy who's never competed before. Have you seen him?
No.
Well, I'm sure he's going to win, so we'll cover him next week.
All
He's
right.
nuts.
I
All
look
right,
forward to
we'll
seeing.
see. Match prediction.
Yeah.
He's very
Find
good.
out next.
When you know, you'll know.
Yeah, you'll see. Right.
Right.
We'll leave it there then. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Cheers.
And we'll
Like,
see
share, subscribe.